Yeah. How's it going? Yeah. At some point I'm going to get a hopefully reasonably not quite professional, but perhaps not shitty amateur stream going, so it looks okay and has title cards and windows and animations and, that kind of stuff. But every time I get time to do that, I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to play the game. You know what I'm saying. All right, getting the chat going here. Give me a sec. Yeah, that's working. All right, cool. See, I love this because if I tune into my phone and use that as my screen to monitor the stream, it gives me at least one viewer. All right, drinking coffee. We're gonna just what this is I'm trying to clean up the kind of almost completed campaigns I have. There's like 4 of them, and the one I thought would be the most accessible is the A-10C Georgian Hammer campaign, which if you have the DCS A-10C, you have this thing right here in the campaigns section. I should also finish this up, but this mission here down, this little guy, mission 24, is kind of a bitch. So this comes with the original A-10C, but not the A-10C2. Georgian Hammer with combined arms, enemy within 3. Alright, anyway, let's get on with it. We're on mission 13. Out of how many? I don't know. But we're spearheading the effort, so let's keep spearheading things. Like, if never mind, my joke failed. Let's see, we have CBU 97s. It's a weird loadout. Four CBU 105s, 2 97s. Am I reading this right? 3 Mavericks? Okay, I see. There we go. It's 6 Mavericks. Man, this is like a beast mode loadout. Support the advance of Jaguar and Bear to objective points. This might be a long mission, guys. Yeah, so we're going to have to... Jaguar and Bear, so we're going to remember 2 football teams. Oh, I want to talk about that in a minute. Give me 1 sec. 2992 mission planner. Let's see if we can tweak our loadout a little bit. What time of day is this? First off, I need to... Here's something I always do. Whoa, that is just crazy. That is going to be draggy as shit. Whoa. Okay. Well, yeah, look, it's over takeoff weight, and we're only at 80% internal fuel. Let's drop that down a smidge. All right, so what I always do, what I prefer to do, I don't always do this, but when I do, I prefer to do it this way. There we go. Okay, feels a little more comfortable. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's better. That is a ridiculous amount of weaponry. Even using the centerline pylons, I don't think they ever even throw those on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these Wickmids? 6? We've got 12 things. We've got 12 things! Okay, anyway, it's gonna be a lot of drag, so here, let's see what the plan's gonna be. Alright, take off. Head up to Pascodata here. Our targets are going to be... There's a lot less than 12 things out here. I think we got it covered, guys. We got some T-80s here, some T-80s here, Some T-80s here. This looks like artillery. What do we got? Trucks. Artillery, yep. That'll be, that will be gun targets. T-80, and what's this, a BTR? So, what's cool about this is there are 9, just one A-10, and we have 2 of them, would be more than enough to wipe the floor with these guys. But look at all this fun stuff we have coming in. The guys we're providing cover for. We got Cobras? No, we got Apaches coming in this way. They're probably, who knows what they're going to do, probably hit this. Now, it might be a long mission because there may be some pop-up, like, more than 12 things, like a bowling player. Yeah, I know, right? Like, thanks for stopping by the way. Appreciate it. All right, what time of day is this? What's our local time? 9:25. Oh, this is fantastic. We'll even be able to see things. All right, I think we're in good shape here. Yeah, that's why I mentioned football teams. Sorry, I'm crunching ice in your ear. Sorry about that. Somehow. This is the first year in my entire life I have given a damn about what's happening with the NFL. And like I just don't look, I love watching sports in person. I like playing sports with friends and family and stuff like that. But I have never been able to sit through much of TV broadcasted sports, especially the NFL. And it has, hang on, let's take off and I'll explain this stuff, if you care. Like, I just can't make myself care about it. Let me remind myself. Speed break. Speed break. What's that? That's a nothing. What's this? Why has that got a little CMSZ axis? Oh, it's a double bind with something else. Okay, I know what that is. All right, CMS, TMS. Yeah, it's a double bind with something I'm not using. Okay, gotcha. Anyway. Been a minute since I flew this. See if it comes back. Gotta watch this guy. There was one mission where he totally, like, I'm over here. I was even pushing as far left on the runway as I could, and the little bastard decided, hey, there's not enough runway here for me. I'm gonna drift over into the left side. You know. And he crashed into me. And I should have done a fan flight before I started this. I'm already feeling the rust. It'll be alright though. Yeah, we're good. Alright, just gotta mess with the HOTAS a little bit. Get recosified. Dismiss. Turn on those Mavericks. Right? Targeting pod.
Infield 1, Tally Armor at Bulls 197 for 3. Hog 1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 298 for 16. Infield 1, 4 waypoint 1 at 13,000.
Hawk 1-1.
It's all coming back.
Dodge 6.
Rust is
Station at bullseye 117.
abundant.
Report 14 at 12,000.
So my last few missions were F-16, and they're just similar enough. They're confusingly similar, I guess I would put it. So it's like, oh yeah, I'll just DMS right to cycle through these MFD pages, but like that's not how it be in the hug.
Dodge 9, passing waypoint 1 at 20,000.
Hawk 1-1, Dodge 9-1. Cap strike is holding on station, ready for tasking.
For 22 at
All right, cap strike. We want to get moving.
Infield 1, tally bandit at bulls 1, 2,
Dodge 9-1. Roger. Proceeding to IP.
There's a couple of 34 spikes. Nails. 15s. Okay, good. Alright, cockpit. Familiarization. Radios. Man, it's been a minute. I should have looked around before I took off. Turn those off. Okay. Autopilot, I want that on. Okay, good.
Dodge 9, passing waypoint 2 at 20,000. Hog 1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 301, 450 at 10,000 knots. Dodge 9, passing waypoint 3 at 20,000. Hog 1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 300, 450 at 9,000 knots. 1-1 for 30 at 20,000. 4, tally of AAA at bullseye 228 for 4.
Alright, it's coming back, Here we go.
Hawk 1-1, Ball 4-1. Cast strike is holding on station, ready for tasking.
116 for 19 at 3,500.
You know, text to speech. I can see the benefit of it.
Hog 1, Dark Star 1-1, pop-up group.
However,
460 at 2,500. Spike 1 o'clock.
as a voiceover guy, I don't know if I'm okay with it anymore. I don't know. I guess people are going to do what they're going to do. My opinion doesn't really matter on it, but...
2, tally bandit 12 o'clock.
Don't you want that human touch? You know?
Hog 1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 297.
However, if I was a mission designer and I was building a campaign, which I used to do years ago to zero success, I could see the benefit of text-to-speech as like at least as a placeholder. At least, but I don't know. Mixed.
Spike 11 o'clock. 2, Spike 11 o'clock.
Mixed thoughts on that one. I did see a tweet somewhere, popped up on my Reddit feed or whatever, where
Hog 1, Dark Star 1-1, pop-up group. 4,
Boar engaging bandit.
from waypoint 1 at 13,000. 1, Bra 297, 450 at 13,000 knots.
The warthogs are shooting them down.
Target 11 o'clock. Hotel 1.
Something I wanted robots in the future to do the menial tasks so I could focus on my creative outputs rather than the other way around.
2, tally bandit 11 o'clock. 2, contact armored target 11 o'clock. Hotel 1.
Hawk 1-1, Dodge 7-1.
2, contact
Cap strike is holding on station, ready for tasking.
Sounds like we could use some more cap out there.
Dodge 7-1.
passing waypoint 2
Roger.
at 12,000.
Enfield 1-1.
Pushing from waypoint 1 at
Roger.
13,000.
Proceeding to IP. Out.
What kind of hardware setup you got? I'm considering putting together a sim pit with a proper triple 55 and portrait. You know, that's funny. I was looking at a guy on Reddit who did exactly that and made me feel horribly inadequate. Hang on one sec. I'm getting shot at. No, my rig is ain't nothing special about what I got going on. It's just a single monitor with a track IR. The only thing I think that might be kind of cool is if you go... if you go way back into my channel history, there's Zilch's DIY Home Cockpit is the name of that video. What I'm running now is kind of a downgraded version of that. Because I moved and lost a lot of my stuff. No, it's just, I just have one monitor. I think it's a 2K monitor. Uses CH products, throttle, stick, and pedals, which I love very much. And the only way I'd get rid of those is if they, if somebody forces them out of my greedy little hands. Logitech G13, which I love very much, but they discontinued it, so you have to kind of like use old software to make it work. And that's kind of it. My rig is nothing special. I've got like low to moderate settings on this. I used to have triple monitors landscape, and that was great. But DCS evolved, the specs, you know, to run it nicely have increased, and you know, my budget has not increased accordingly. So yeah, no, I'm not really running much special.
Ready to advance to Wisconsin on your orders.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what's cool about CH is you can just do that with like a screwdriver, a Q-tip, and some cleaner. You know, you can. I did that with my pedals once because floor dust got all in them, and they've been awesome ever since. Yeah, they're super easy and super intuitive to take apart and put back together. You can fix them if you want to. I think a Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol will do you just right. Contact cleaner. The only other thing I was thinking of maybe doing is I found in a thrift shop a Microsoft, an old Microsoft sorry, doing two things at once and not well. Force feedback joystick. What I was considering is Frankensteining my CH joystick onto that force feedback, so I can have the CH stick but also get the force feedback from the Microsoft thing. Somebody somewhere has done that, and it seemed to work reasonably well. Rife. Let's kill that dude. Yeah, no problem. Hope my missile had enough push to get through the target there. I may have made a mistake. Ah, excellent. Okay. You're next, buddy. Step right up. Yeah, I'm gonna separate and reattack here. Shitty angles.
Hog 1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 303, 430 at 12,000.
Yeah, CH, like, I've had this stuff since I started in DCS, which was like, what, 2014? Actually, my pedals are way older than that. Those things, my pedals, I think are like, hang on, MIGs.
Passing waypoint 3 at 7,000. Dodge 6. Descending bandit. Bullseye 300 for 26.
I say MIGs, but it could be flankers. I don't know yet. Let's extend out a little bit here. I'd love to mix it up with the MIGs, but
Dark Star 1-1.
I'm a little heavy right now.
1-6. Dodge
I'll make an excuse.
Flash bandit. Bullseye 296 for 20 at 9,000.
Yeah, my CH pedals I've had since, I think, shit, freaking pre-9/11. That's how old they are. Wow. Yeah, and they work great. I've had to take them apart once or twice, clean the dust out of the little tracks that the pedals run in, and they're good as new. Beat the shit out of my CH product stuff. Like, it's just, they're just indestructible. And you know, as you say, if they do break, they get a little jumpy or, you know, whatever, you can just freaking
Infield 1. Passing waypoint
clean them up
4
and they're
at
just fine.
7,000.
See if we can get some better perspective on this here.
Dodge 7. Airborne.
Yeah, and I think if you look for CH products, if you look at their website, I don't know how well they're doing. I don't even know if they're still in business. And I think the reason why might be their shit just lasts, and if it breaks, you can fix it. So they're not like, they don't have any planned obsolescence. It's quite the opposite. And they manufacture stuff.
Hog 1. Dark Star 1-1.
I think they're like, their parent company makes stuff for hang on, I gotta check the mission briefing here real quick. Firefly. Like industrial applications.
Firefly.
So I don't think flight sims were their bread and butter.
A-10, 11 nautical west of IP. Thanks. 9,000. I have AGM-65H, AGM-65D, CBU 105, CBU 97, 2,300 gun. Playtime is 0 plus 60. Available for task. What do you have for us? Dodge 6. Splash bandit at bullseye 298 for 22 at 6,000. 1. This is Firefly 1-1. Type 3. Ready to copy. Line is as follows. Passing waypoint 379. 9 nautical. 170 feet. MSL. Tank column. Foxtrot Hotel 295976997. No mark. 0 east 7.
Let's be a little more deliberate.
Banks. Advise when ready for remarks and further talk on.
There we go. Okay. Foxtrot Hotel. I'm going to create waypoint. I'm going to change my current waypoint to that. So let's see, how do we do that? It's been a minute. Where are we at? Target 1.
Infield 1. Passing waypoint 4 at 7,000.
Switch that to UTM. Was Foxtrot Hotel. $2959. 7697. And that should do it. So target CH Flight Stick Pro from the 90s. Damn yes. And in fact, I do too. Only thing it was one of the old serial port ones, or game port, whatever it was. That shit still works. If you could convert it to USB, it would work just fine. Actually, I got my old 2-button flight stick that had the axis. It had that throttle axis on the side that no game ever used, and that still works. From 1990, I think. I just got a little older. All right, let's see if we can slew this pod onto it. Does that look tankular? It do. Yep. Alright.
Ready to copy remarks. Use AGM-65H, SA-19 and Zeus, northwest, 4 nautical. Wind 360 at 6 meters per second. 6. Passing waypoint 4 at 13,000.
I think we're in good shape here.
170. Foxtrot Hotel 295976797. Readback correct. Hog 1. Standby data. Springfield passing waypoint 1. Clear to engage.
Ooh, lined up perfectly for the follow-up shot too. That's gonna be fun. I think I'm just gonna take both shots in one pass. Probably not supposed to, but you know, whatever.
Infield 1. Passing waypoint 3 at 7.
Ah, come on. And I think I spied with my little eye. Another little bitch. That should do it. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Yeah, that's how it is. And you're like, hang on, I don't feel older. Like, it's not. But then when you think back on it, you know, it's this can get serious pretty quick. But
Hog 1. Target destroyed. Infield 1. Tally vehicles at Bull 2. Hog 1. No further tasking available. You may depart. Infield 1.
oof, plane feels lighter already. All right.
7,000.
Let's see if the Predator drone is that the correct term for a that particular UAV?
Firefly 1-1.
See what you got.
Hog 1-2. E-10. 16 nautical west of IP. Banks 10,000. I have AGM 65D, AGM 65H, CBU 105, CBU 97, 2,300 gun. Time on station is 0 plus 45. Available for tasking. What do you have for us? Hog 1. Firefly 1-1. Ready for 9 line.
Yeah, it's a good time for altitude hold autopilot. Well, I got my head down here. 1 second. Let's put it in a bank. Let's put it in a bank. Any second. Am I pitched up too much? There we go. Okay.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 5 at 7,000. Ready to copy. Line is as follows. Banks, 2, 7, 6, 11 nautical, 80 feet, MSL. Tank, column, Foxtrot, Hotel, 2, 7, 1, 4, 7, 6, 3, 1. No mark, 0, east, 10,000. Egress, east to Banks. Advisement ready for remarks and further talk on.
That should do it.
Ready to copy remarks. Request AGM 65D.
Got it.
2, SA-19 and Zeus North 4. Infield 1. Wind passing waypoint 6, 0 at 6 meters per second.
I'd love to slap that SA-19, but, you know. We're just going to focus on the target for now. And right now, I think we're good.
80. Foxtrot Hotel 2, 7, 1, 4, 7, 6.
I think I see the tanks. They're right down there. Just north of that, right off the end of the runway there.
Hog 1. Standby data. Hog 1. Clear to engage.
So when they read you the 9 line, it's MGRS, but then when you get the data here, it's lat long. It's interesting. Do I have... Yeah, okay. That does not appear to be
Infield 1.
anything.
Passing waypoint 4 at 8,000.
I'm going to extend out.
Warning, autopilot.
Yeah, let's head out over the water. There's no SAMs out there unless the Russian Navy is... Ah! Speaking of, what the hell's going on? Do we have bandits out here? Man pads, maybe?
Dodge 6. Passing waypoint 5 at 13,000.
Thanks for stopping by the stream, guys. That's super cool of you.
Passing waypoint 3 at 16,000.
Okay, I think I see the tanks now. They're right to north of that river, which makes me wonder what is north of that runway. Let's cheat a little bit. No, there's tanks everywhere. So we got 5 tanks. You know what? We got a guy for this. I'm gonna get my my Mavericks out, and then we'll use Wingman for the rest.
Infield 1. Passing waypoint 5 at 8,000.
Yeah, that's the pod's right on the. Okay, got it. There we go. Whoa, somebody's shooting at him too. Somebody else is taking an interest.
Dodge 6. Passing waypoint 3 at 13,000.
Okay, we got him. Sleeve the MAV to the pod, lock the MAV, fire the MAV, try to pick up the other one, and if lucky, get him in one pass.
Passing waypoint 3 at 8,000.
There we go. Rifle. Not bad. I don't know what my pod's doing, but whatever. I guess, yeah, okay, it's because I don't have that many degrees of
Dodge 7.
accuracy on the MGRS coordinates. It's close enough to get your pod in the area, and then you just pick it up and salvo. Boom. Smack.
Target destroyed.
Groovy. And then, if I remember correctly,
Hog 1. No further tasking available. Nice work. You may depart.
got a guy for this. From the west.
2. Engage armor at my speed with Maverick from the west. 2. Roger.
I love it when it works. Alright, so he'll get that guy. And who else we got? We got this little guy here, this little guy here. Speed. Love it when the plan comes together. Alright. This is exactly the kind of mission I was hoping for. Moderate threats, everything working. Just kind of chill and drink a coffee. Really? What do we got? Oh shit, there's a missile coming up for him. Oh, hell no.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 5, 8,000.4 to 23,000.
Oh, I see. Oh, we got this. We got this. We don't take kindly to people who don't take kindly around these parts.
7, passing waypoint 4 at 26,000. 2, engage defensive. 2, ejecting.
Really? That makes me a little concernicus. Oh, damn. So,
Infield 1, passing waypoint 3 at 8,000.
I will, bravely be stupid. What got him? Is there a Sam out here?
Springfield, passing waypoint 4 at 20,000. Dodge 7, passing waypoint 5 at 25,000.
Pickle.
Pull up, pull up.
Ooh. Alright, well, he's gonna hurt worse than me. What got me? You know, I was just saying low threat. I don't hear my engines running. Oh, there's a Sam out there. That's what's going on. Well, lucky for him, for me, my engines have been shot out, so I have no heat signature. One's dead. One's questionable. And now I'm a glider. Okay, so that was stupid. We're going to do this again. Yeah, I was just talking all kinds of shit about how easy this was. And now I'm so angies. Wonder what happened to my CPU. I had to say something, didn't I? Runway is way the hell out there. I'm not gonna make it. Are we going for realism on this, where I just like do emergency procedures? Or just kind of restart it. I think I'm just going to restart it because I need revenge against the same unit that shot me. So we got IR Sam's out there. That's what I was afraid of. So had I done this above 15,000 feet, there's no way he would have got... Oh, okay, I'm stupid now. Okay. We're going to fry again. Sorry, guys. Not enough coffee in the brain. Yeah, nothing special about this stream. This is like, alright, let's do a couple of things first. Dismiss, missile. Whatever, gun, pod, laser, master, gun, whatever. Just do it right here. Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking about upgrading my rig a lot. What I really want to do, and it's not hard. is a few years ago on eBay, I picked up 3 CDU bezels. I'm looking at one right now. It looks just like that. They're from a C-130 actually, and there's a couple of key differences, but the couple of keys are labeled differently, but it has the same thing. I think it's I forget how many pins, but you know, it's like a serial port output. You can run that into you do a pin out into an Arduino of some flavor, USB out, and it becomes a keyboard, and then you can put a little screen in that guy. Basically, you're going to build a CDU with a screen in it, which will work really well for the hog, but also, come on, flaps up, shift. There we go. It'll basically be a copy of the CDU in the hog, but it would work really well as an upfront control in DED for the F-16, the Hornet, and the soon-to-be deprecated Harrier, unfortunately. Might do a bunch of other stuff.
Enfield 1-1. Seed strike holding on station. Ready for testing. Enfield 1-1.
Man,
Proceeding to IP. Out.
Enfield 1, pushing from waypoint 1 at 13,000. Enfield 1, tally vehicles at bullseye 237 for 4.6. Passing waypoint 1 at
but I'm moving, so it's like, well, my workbench, I'm gonna pack that up, and then I'm gonna take apart whatever cool cockpit shit I build. Excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And like the little CDU bezels, they cost like $10 each. I really won the lottery on that one. These are actually from aircraft, and I've got 3 of them, so I can like break 1 or 2 and still get it going. Somebody else has done this. I think the username on the Eagle Dynamics forum, if you want to look, is man, this radio chatter is just driving me insane.
Enfield 1, tally bandit at bulls 121 for 13 at 13,000.
1 second, let me clear up my head. Okay. Let me just turn this down. Okay, there we go. Yeah, username was Han Solo, all one word, HANSOLO. That guy did what I want to do. He got us this. It's the exact same CDU and or bezel from a C-130, and just kind of like got the pin out and turned it into a USB controller. And then you go on Temu or AliExpress or whatever, buy one of the little screens that fits in there, and then you use DCS BIOS to output that stuff into the screen, which is easier than I just made it sound. And I love the internet, and man, I just got to tell you guys, the DCS community is, I've said this before, for all the time I could throw shade about people being whiny and entitled or whatever. That's, I would say, probably only a few. The DCS community, I think because it's a study level sim and it's harder to get into, like the people who are here really want to be here. And I fucking love DCS fans. Like, if you want to do something, you got a project idea, somebody's going to be like, oh, hey, I've already done something like that, and here's how you may want to tweak it for your own. Yeah, it's super helpful, super knowledgeable, like, just really good, you know, knowledgeable people who put work into stuff. And it just kind of makes me happy to be in the room, you know. Try to throw some positivity out there every now and then. It's in short supply. But yeah, DCS fans, like, probably one of the best online gaming communities, you know, around. Star Citizen's really good too. They're pretty good for similar reasons. Sorry about the crunch. Another thing I'm going to do is, while we're en route here, I'll check in with Uzi. Get those cohorts going.
18 nautical southeast of IP, banks 6,000. I have AGM 65H, AGM 65D, CBU 105. CBU 97. 2,300. Gun. Playtime is 0 plus 60. Available for tasking. What do you have for us? Spike, 1 o'clock. Infield 1. Kill AAA at Bullseye 213 for Uzi.
Warning, autopilot.
This radio is going ape shit. This is not the channel you want to be on if you have ADD. God, this is frying my. Anyway, we'll figure it out.
Ready to copy. Nautical 90 feet MSL tank column Foxtrot Hotel 2732763 Darkstar marked by Willie B 0 East 11,000 east to Banks.
Damn it.
Advisement ready for remarks and further talk on.
Clear. It was Foxtrot Hotel. 27. Damn it, I forgot. 327638. 327638.
Passing waypoint 2 at 12,000. 2, Tally Bandit, 12 o'clock.
There we go. Now we should be good to go.
Contact armored target 12 o'clock.
And at 12 o'clock. Oh my god, that radio is really kicking my ass right now. Full disclosure. Alright, ZSUs. I'm just gonna go up high this time, which is what I should have done the first time. There's one thing I still ponder on, which is fastest, ADHD or ADSL. ADSL? Wait. Oh. I don't. I'm having a hard time. This is like neural ECM, just like all the like. Yeah, just stop. Oh no, it's not you guys. It's the radio in the game. It's just, bit of a cranium fire going on. Just try and focus on WAGs. Let's see. Did we finish our...
411.
90. Foxtrot Hotel 2732763. Bra 304. Repeat correct at 20,000. Report IP inbound.
Okay, good. So we're not close enough yet.
Bra 304. 435 at 20,000. Cold.
Yeah, you know, given what just happened, maybe it's for the best that I didn't end up doing this for a job. just, you know, it's just, maybe there's a, maybe things work out for, I don't think things work out for a reason, but, you know, we get lucky every now and then.
Hog 1, Darkstar 1-1, Bra 301, 435 at 20,000 hot.
Alright, IP inbound.
Hog 1, IP inbound. Hog 1, continue.
So we're too far out for his taste. He hasn't sent data yet.
Mark
Okay.
is on the deck.
Mark on the deck. Okay. Not that we need one if we got good coordinates. Which we should be able to slave the pod right now.
Splash Bandit at Bulls 3
Yes! I love it when shit works.
at 20.
It's like, well, it should work hypothetically. There's the mark. We are good to go.
9. Engaging Bandit at Bullseye 312, Fort 16 at 27,000. Dodge 9. Splash Bandit at Bulls 310, Fort 17.
Sleeve that over there.
Infield 1, passing
Contact the mark.
Contact the mark.
And contact the target.
From the mark, east 450 meters.
Gotcha, bro.
Hog 1, in from the east. Hog 1, cleared hot.
Oh, come on. Oh my god.
Passing waypoint 3 at 9,000.
Did I just freaking do that? No, no, we're good, we're good. Okay. I just don't get to do my cool rapid fire thing this pass. It's alright, we'll get to it. Thanks, man, appreciate it. Appreciate the sub.
Hog,
There are dozens of you! Dozens!
destroyed. Cleared to re-attack.
Looks like I hit a, Alright, let's see. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Dodge 6.
So,
Waypoint 4
just
at
be forewarned, what does tend to happen on my channel is I'll be flying, talking about airplanes, you know, whatever. And, you know, ADD's a thing. So it's like, oh yeah, that does remind me of this super serious, like, dire topic in history or philosophy or, you know, politics or whatever. And you know, it's like, man, that just got heavy real quick. So, you know, just be ready for that.
1, passing waypoint 4 at 9,000.
Target not destroyed. I think I'm, alright. Yeah, I jacked up my Maverick shot. That's cool. We'll fix it. Looks like a tank to me. Yeah. Alright.
Dodge 9, passing waypoint 4.
Hey, how's it going? Blowing up some tanks. Wow, 6 people on my stream at once. That's like a record, guys. Thanks.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 5 at 9,000.
That looked like a good shot to me. Maybe those tanks are still out there. Something's not going right. Let's switch weapons here. I think I might need a brighter target to look at. 7 people! Oh my god! This is like totally a record.
Passing waypoint 3 at
Well, actually it's 6 because one of them's me. So it doesn't count. But thanks guys, appreciate it. Big time.
Hog 1, abort, abort, abort. You have no permission. Hog 1, abort, abort, abort. You have no permission.
Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna worry about that too much.
Hog 1, abort, abort, abort. You have no permission.
You totally told me to attack that guy.
Abort, abort, abort. You have no permission.
Actually, it's 5. 1 is my phone. Ah, breaking my heart.
5 at 20,000.
It's cool. It's still more than I usually get.
Waypoint 4 at 9,000.
So I'm actually confused because I could swear that was the tank that he had me go in on. Yeah, right? He's like, attack tanks here, put my pod on that area, shoot the tanks there. That should be good to go, right? But is this it? Spee. Slew the Maverick. No, that's it.
Hog 1. Abort, abort,
Dude!
abort. You have no permission. Infield 1. Passing waypoint 5 at 9,000. Abort, abort. You have no permission.
Hey, he's acting like a bad girlfriend right now. I want you to attack this. No, not that one. Not like that. It's like, but you just told me to. No, I want you to pick. No, okay, let's do this. Let's blow up that tank. No, that one. Like, god damn, dude. The struggle is real, guys. What the hell is my Maverick doing?
Dodge Field 1. Passing waypoint 5 at 9,000.
Okay. Well. It's like, okay, you tell me what to go. No, I don't want to choose. I want you to pick. You know what I'm talking about, right? You guys? Ugh. There's not a... Yeah. It's a bigger problem than it sounds, am I right? Alright. So, am I out of Mavericks now?
Dodge
Yeah.
5. Passing waypoint 4 at 20,000. Airborne.
Gotta ask chat. Lego F1 cars. All my Legos be Star Wars, but I can see the appeal of the F1.
Infield 1. Passing waypoint 4 at 9,000. Passing waypoint 1 at 700.
Come on, lock. Is that even... Bro, do you even tank? Oh, that's a ZSU. Oh, hang on. Hey, small pistol primers, every now and then, depending how the market goes, those things get in, those can become quite premium at certain times, in certain situations. I think these are my targets here, so I'm gonna go old school. Let's lock this thing. Let's just do it this way.
Hog 1. Abort, abort.
Are you serious, dude?
Dodge 9. Passing waypoint 97 at 20,000. Hog 1. Abort, abort. You have no permission.
I mean, freaking Russian T-80s that... Okay, whatever. CSU. Looks like a ZSU-23. Man, this is really just not going well. But at least there's no missile hitting my tailpipes.
Springfield, passing waypoint 2 at 4,500.
This might be one of those missions where I have to fly back to base and rearm.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 4 at 10,000.
And try to call contact on the target, I guess. Let's see, what do we got? These guys? That should do it. Let's try.
Hawk 1, contact tanks. Foxtrot Hotel 25838065. Hog 1, that is not your target. Southeast 2,400.
Southeast. Is there even anything to the southeast? Here, maybe? Maybe it's this dude.
Hog 1, contact tanks. Foxtrot Hotel 266588189. At 23,000. Hog 1, that is not your target. South 7,000. Infield 1, passing waypoint 5 at 10,000.
He did. This guy? You've got to be it. You've got to be the dude. Wait, that's not even... Is that a BTR?
Dodge 9, passing waypoint 4 at 20,000. Hog 1, contact column of armored vehicle. Foxtrot Hotel 261978555. Hog 1, that is not your target. Southeast 2.
God!
Infield 1, passing waypoint 3 at 10,000.
Wait, there we go. This has got to be it. You know what this is? Your girlfriend sends you out to the grocery store, and she's like, "Hey, I want you to pick up, some goat cheese."
16,000. Hog 1, contact tank column.
And you go and you're like, "Hey, is this goat cheese?" No, 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 not that one, not that one. The other one right next to it. It's not your turn. What the fuck? Get. See, and she's like, "No, no, no, not that one. You know the one I like." And you're like, "No, I just really just need you to tell me." What brand, where they keep it. She's like, "You know, I'll just go do it myself." And you're like, "No, no, no, just tell me which one you want." And you, see, how about you? You look like you are the chosen one. You're the chosen one. Yes.
Infield 1,
I choose you.
waypoint 4 at 10,000. Hog 1, contact AAA. Foxtrot Hotel 28777.
No, he's not going to want that one.
Hog 1, that is not your target. Southwest 1,800.
There. This is comical. Man, I'm getting triggered. Yeah, I'll pick it up. Just send me the specs and email. Yeah, right? Send me... Okay, I'm just going to bomb this guy, because... Screw it. You know what? I got a better idea.
Springfield, passing waypoint 3 at 23,000. Engage armor at my speed with Maverick from the south. 9, passing waypoint 5 at 20,000.
I'm out of Mavericks. Which means everything else is going to be a bomb run or strafe. people. I mean, 6 people in my stream. This is. Thanks. Appreciate it. Man, midday Friday. Who knew? This is the prime time.
Dodge 9, passing waypoint 3 at 19,000.
Yeah, let's see what the homeboy says about that. You know, I don't know if I want to work with this JTAG anymore. So there's 2 plumes of smoke, and I'm pretty sure that's what he vectored us in on the first run.
Ready to copy. Line is as
What are you?
follows. Banks 278
Says ESU.
11 nautical 90 feet MSL tank column Foxtrot Hotel 2673770 marked by Willingfield 10 waypoint 11,000 egress east to Banks.
7730.
Advise when ready for remarks and further talk on. No mark.
Okay, let's do it your way, buddy. Aha. Put a SPI. Everybody's happy.
Dodge 9, passing waypoint. Ready to copy remarks. 20,000. Request CBU 97.
Oh, I got you.
Northeast 0 nautical 2 Zeus northwest 2 nautical 2 Zeus north 3 nautical Zeus east 1 nautical Springfield waypoint 4 at 6 meters per second. 90 Foxtrot Hotel 2673770. Read back correct. Report IP inbound. Hog 1, IP inbound. Waypoint 5 at 12,000. Hog 1, continue. Waypoint 5 at 10,000. Springfield, passing waypoint 5 at 23,000. Hog 1, in from the east. Hog 1, cleared hot.
This is a wick mid, right?
Infield 1, passing waypoint 3 at 10,000.
Go thunk. Well, now we get to sit back and
Dodge 6, passing waypoint 3.
soon 4 p.m. here. Time to put the potatoes on. Catch you guys the next. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'll this was kind of an impromptu stream. Next time I'll try to put a post up and give people a heads up in case anybody wants to tune in.
Hog 1, target is not destroyed. Cleared to reattack. Dodge 9, passing waypoint 5.
Son of a bitch. Of course I want to hear jokes. Everybody wants to hear jokes. You know what? I think I'm gonna have my wingman attack this.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 4 at Engage armor at my speed with Maverick. 2, Roger.
I'm gonna save my CBU for something a little more juicy than
Dodge 9. Passing waypoint.
something a little more clustered together, maybe. Two's got like 5 Mavericks left. Let him take care of this shit. Looks like some strikes. How's 2 doing? Let's cheat a little bit. Yeah, 5 Mavericks left.
Infield 1. Passing waypoint 5 at 10,000. Engaging target.
There we go. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, buddy. And I'm going to go ahead and set up another SPI on this guy for the next run.
2. Running in. Missile away. 2.
Ah, he's already on it. Awesome.
1. Passing waypoint 3. Missile away.
Oh, hell yeah. Tear it apart, buddy.
2. Rounds on target. 2. Target destroyed. Springfield. Galaxy Y. Abort. 2. Target destroyed.
Abort! Man, this guy is just totally trolling us.
Type 2 in effect. Advise.
How do you call a broken Lamborghini?
20,000.
Factory fresh?
Dodge 9. Passing waypoint Springfield 20. Passing waypoint 6 at 23.
Oh man, he tore them apart. There's not much left. Alright, and we got this guy over here. He did. Yeah, I don't see how this success is considered a okay, here we go. We got this. Gonna have him attack those as well.
Engage armor at my speed with Maverick.
I mean, as long as all the tanks are gone, we can order our guys to pass through the area. Lamborghini event. That's a dad joke right there. I could run in with the CBU, but that's kind of overkill for this. Let's see what 2's got left. How many missiles he's got? He's got 2. All right, perfect. My weapons employment is not... Oh, hell yeah.
Infield 1. Passing waypoint 5 at 10,000.
2's tearing it up. I guess I could drop a CBU 105 on a single tank, but it seems like... Can't we do better? What's 2 doing? Did he get a missile out? No, he did not.
Dodge 9. Passing waypoint 5 at
Alright, sitting around's kicking my ass. How about... Is that artillery strikes? That's not 2 doing his thing.
2. Running in.
There we go.
2. Mud spike 11 o'clock.
Really?
Infield 1.
recall a Porsche which fell in a lake? Hang on, let me think about this one.
Dodge 9, passing waypoint 3 at 19,000.
Trying to guess the pun here. I can't do it. Porsche called 911. You know, I had a friend in college one time, and we were just cruising on the highway, and he's like, I guess he'd just never heard of one. And, you know, we pulled in behind a Porsche. He's like, hey, that looks like a nice car. And I'm like, yeah, that's a nice car. He's like, why would anyone put 911 on the back of their car? Isn't that like bad luck or something? And I'm like, oh boy. I'm gonna go ahead and drop on this dude. I'm just tired of orbiting out here doing nothing. And what I think we're gonna do. Well, see, of course he's gonna run in now. Let's see what he does. So if he's shooting at this target, I don't want to. He's hit. What? Okay, well, it's up to us then. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a couple of trips back to the base then. Maybe I should drop on this center guy. Yeah. There's a small chance the bomblets disperse and hit more than one. They're too spread out though. I don't think the CBU is the best option. It's just all I got. What do you call it, broken Ford? I think you just call that Ford. I've owned 2 Mustangs in the past, and we called it fix or repair daily, or found on road dead. Can't afford it. Yeah, don't get me started on that one. Man, I used to love Mustangs, but man, once you start, even the 68, right? I had a 68. It was beautiful. It's the most beautiful car I've ever owned. Just, it was a work of art. Just like forest green, had that gray hockey stripe, hockey stick kind of decal thing around the door scoop, you know. And it was sold with a 260 in it. And am I gonna get a bomb release queue or what?
Hog 1, abort, abort, abort. You have no permission. Infield 1, passing waypoint.
I didn't do anything this time. Yeah, so the 68 Mustang, whoever had it before me. So here's the deal. Like, Ford does dumb shit. They just do dumb shit. I don't know so much anymore, but like I don't think anything has changed since the 60s or the 90s. I had a 98 that was crazy too. Like, they're super easy to work on until that one thing that absolutely is bonkers. Like, there's plenty of space in the Mustang, lots of space under the hood. Like, you can get your tools on most things, and you know, it makes a ton of sense. And I get it, but okay, the bomb came off. Great. Is it gonna do what it's supposed to do? Is it gonna kill the thing? Explosions everywhere except actually on the tank. Oh my god. Dude, just freaking die. Are you shitting me? This is...
Infield 1, passing waypoint 4 at 11,000.
Well, go again. Now, the question is, do I keep... I'm just going to keep dropping on them. May as well dump the bombs and fly back home and get more stuff.
Infield 1,
Um,
armor at bullseye 2.
Can't afford it. How do you call it? Tesla? I got a crash Tesla Model 3. These are my kind of joke.
Dodge 6, passing waypoint 5 at 12,000.
So 68 Mustang, partway through the model year, 1968. They changed the bolt pattern, the bell housing to the transmission from like a 4 to a 5 or a 5 to a 6. I cannot remember.
Hog 1, abort, abort, abort. You have no permission.
And
Hog 1. Abort, abort, abort. You have no permission. Dodge 9.
need your permission, buddy.
3 at 19,000. Hog 1.
Pull up, pull up.
Abort, abort. You have no permission.
All right, so now we're Winchester. I'm just gonna head home and we're gonna rearm, and hopefully our friendly neighborhood JTAC here can figure out what he wants us to do, and we can interpret his commands. I'm joking about it, but like really, I assume I made mistakes
Waypoint 3 at 12,000.
with target selection, and yeah. Yeah, so we got to replace the engine. I'm like, oh, it's a 68. I can put a 302 in there. So I bought a new engine block. My dad and I built it up from parts, aluminum pistons, sort of an aggressive cam in there. All right, last joke, last joke. Thanks for stopping by, and stay safe out there. So all these CBUs seem to have hit, but they have not done anything. Oh, they've damaged the targets, but did not kill them. They damaged that. Alright. Why does A9 tracks us on? Oh, this is a good one. It follows its dream. Hey, thanks, man. Good to see you again. So now we get to do the fun thing where we fly back home. Rearm, come back out, rinse and repeats. Curious why those CBU didn't do anything.
Waypoint 4 at 11,000. Four, pushing from waypoint 1 at
Roger.
3,500.
Proceeding to IP.
Well, let's do a path. Autopilot. Find the base. Man, I'm kind of disappointed in myself here. Alright, I'm gonna do autopilot. And then compress time, because ain't nobody got time for that.
Warning, autopilot.
Let's see. Yeah, so we replaced the engine. I figure we're gonna, use the existing bell housing to bolt it up to the old transmission. I cannot remember how it went, but like basically halfway through the model year in 1968, they introduced the new transmission or new bell housing, and it did not line up with the the engine we had just built. So we had to replace the yeah, it's kind of a bitch. That's not. And back then, when I was doing this, there wasn't like an there was no such thing as YouTube. There was no way to really. There was no internet really. There was just what we had as a 1968 shop manual and like a Haynes manual. So it's not like we could just go look it up or Google it. You had to go talk to the local Mustang guy, and hopefully he knew what to warn you about before you got into it. But like, yeah, we got the car apart, get everything lined up, bolted back together, engine on the crane, and then like, oh hey, this shit doesn't line up. It's like, son of a bitch! You'd think I would have learned the first time, but no. Figured, well, if I get a 98 Mustang,
Enfield 1, passing waypoint 5 at 11,000.
it was nothing special, but it was mine, nothing special. It was a V6, and I did a bunch of mods on that, mostly suspension. And yeah, if you're gonna mod a Mustang, the suspension is like the SN95, if you're familiar with them, like the ones from like 95 to I think 2004. The suspension on them is definitely the weak point, right? Like it really sucks. But they're not too hard to bring up to. What's cool about it is that that part of the suspension, that part of the car, is actually fairly easy to work on. You know, just rent the tools from AutoZone or whatever. And, compress the springs. You know how to do it, right? They're fairly easy to swap out, and then you can, for not a whole ton of money, you can turn one of those SN95 Mustangs into something that handles really well. That old 3-link suspension, no, was it the 4-link rear suspension they got? They're real shit. They're bad for cornering, they're bad for traction on acceleration, bad for everything. They're being asked to do too much. And
Altitude.
With they bind up, right? I'm going out of memory here. I could be. He's still talking. Okay. Breaks out. One second here. Man, this is freaking comical. 4-4, killed armor at bullseye 198 for 3. Where's my nose wheel steering button? Where did I put it? Throttle button 12. Which one was that? Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I had good success modding the suspension of that 98. It handled really well. I was going for cornering, and it did super great. But then the engine started acting up, and I rebuilt the top end of it. I do not ever recommend doing that. Alright, so let's load up on guns, bring your friends. Right here is good. Vanity.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 3 at 12,000. Request refueling.
Probably should have loaded CBU 107. Whatever. Okay, we'll fix it. We'll fix it, guys. We'll fix it. Kind of miss working on cars, but I don't miss having to work on cars, if that makes sense. There's something satisfying to like plan out a project, be like, okay, I want to put in these parts, you know, this is the weak point of my car. I could get a lot more enjoyment out of it just swapping out these parts, and then you do it, you know. If it's just like
Ball 7-1.
hardened bushings, like
Strike is holding
polyurethane
on
bushings in
station.
your front
Ready for
suspension. Man, what a
tasking.
difference those make. And it's not really that big of a deal to do. Stuff like that is like a kind of a big deal. Underdrive pulleys, you know, they, you know, for like a few bolts, you know, they give you like 5 extra horsepower, shit like that. Yeah, cumulative. They really kind of can make you give you a nice little zippy little commuter, you know. But when it comes to rebuilding the
Passing waypoint 4.
top end,
12,000.
I'm out. Let's see. Okay, so the refueling. Put that on standby in case they've modeled it overheating or something silly.
Ball 7-1. Roger. Proceeding to IP.
This mission is way longer than it needs to be.
Refueling complete.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Infield 1. Passing waypoint 5 at 12,000.
The waypoints are the pylons are confused. Pylons are confused. Excellent, excellent. Excellent. Those pylons are going to be confused. Throw our little guy on this.
Rearming complete.
Reload the dismiss. And that should do it.
Infield 1. Passing waypoint 3 at 12,000. Passing waypoint 5 at 13,000. Springfield. Passing waypoint 7 at 23,000.
It's been a minute since I did this.
Passing waypoint
Load.
7 at 20,000.
Dismiss. There we go. Ba-bing!
Infield 1.
Can't remember how I did that exactly, but it should work.
Dodge 6. Passing waypoint 3 at 13,000.
Could just load all, but I like everything else right where it is. Do it. Do it. Alright, let's go nuclear. It's the only thing I can think of.
TV at 2,600.
It's cool. Dude, what's up? Did not expect you here. How's it going?
Infield 1. Passing waypoint 5 at 12,000.
I have not got my flu shot yet. Oh, dude. Is it cold up there too? Like, has it started to in winterify? You don't want this heat? No, I do not. That sucks. Oh man. Everything going well aside from being sick as shit? Well, if you ever get like, if if the illness is getting to you and it's like one of those things where you're having a hard time sleeping, I'll probably be streaming, which will put most people to sleep. So that might help you. I don't know. Track IR. I'm not fancy enough for VR. Also, I'm a little afraid of it. Because if it's too awesome, I have a possible addiction potential to that shit, so I'm just not gonna fuck with it. Maybe when I retire.
4-7, passing waypoint 1 at 1,700.
Yeah, sometimes that's like the only way to do it. Just like freaking knock yourself out. NyQuil's good shit. Now, is it just you that's sick, or have you infected anyone else? Or vice versa? Oh, man. Oh, tell her I'm sorry.
Cap strike is holding on station.
Is she getting better before you?
Tasking.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 3 at
Dodge
12,000.
7-1. Roger. Proceeding to IP.
Yeah, you know when you go to bed and you're like, oh shit, I think I might be sick tomorrow. Was it one of those? It's like, oh, tomorrow may suck. And you know what I'm talking about. Like your throat gets a little rough, and you're like, ooh, yeah, that part. My nose is running. Yep. God, that sucks. And it's just like you just want to preemptively call out of work the next day because you know it's going to be rough. I hope you guys get better soon. I'm not even going to suggest any remedies because I don't know of any that actually work.
Passing waypoint 4 at 13,000.
Oh, don't these guys know that you... Excuse me, F-15s. Excuse me! Kind of reminds me of I was on, I think it was I-4 the other day, and you know those like LED broadcasts, like safety messages they have on the signs, whatever you call them. They were flashing like watch out, wrong way driver coming your way, and I was like, ah, shit. I took the next exit. Had the kiddo in the back, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not messing with that. I was like, oh shit, I feel fine. D2, and then it swung back. Yeah, that's.
47, passing waypoint 2 at 3,500.
Oh, Luna says hi. She's here panting. She's a good girl. Good girl, Luna.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 5 at 12,000.
Alright, so.
Ready to copy.
Yeah, these are the gun firing levers right here. That one right there fires the missiles. These here, this is a troll. This pull to eject. That's actually how you lock the warheads on your target. Oh, these they say fire. Yeah, you can shoot your engines at the bad guys. Like you pull these. Actually, little known fact: the A-10 has afterburners. But you pull these, and these doors open up on the front of the engine pods, and it actually launches the engines at the bad guys. It's pretty brutal. It's kind of a flex too. It's like I don't need two of these. Fuck you. And you just, you know, they track. And if you fire the second one, it's the ultimate flex. You can just glide back to base. You don't need that shit. Now you guys know. AC light on. That's going to cause a problem if I need to strafe things.
Passing waypoint 5 at 3,500. From the east, engaging Sam at bullseye 2.
A-10's glide ratio? Actually, I think it's pretty good. The wings are glider-like, so it's not too bad, if I remember correctly. I don't know the actual, but it's not bad.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 5 at 12,000.
That doesn't look like it needs much help from me and Diane. I don't even want to waste a Maverick on that.
Dodge 6, passing waypoint
This guy
5
though.
at 13,000. In from the east, engaging armor at balls 26343. Infield 1, ready to copy remarks at 12,000. Request CBU 97. Zeus
Yeah, you know what? CBU 97. I'm in for that. On this little guy.
Northwest 2 nautical.
Yeah, I'm down. Okay, let's do that.
East 1 nautical. Wind 360 at 6 meters per second. 110. Foxtrot Hotel 262578654. 7. Passing waypoint. Feedback correct. At 2.
Yeah, man. Good to hear from you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys feel better. Give your SO a hi from me. Alright, it's Maverick time.
Dodge 7 airborne. 4-7 kill armor at Bulls 26343.
Should be able to pulse these Mavericks off real quick.
Springfield passing
Ah,
waypoint
damn it.
8 at 23,000. Dodge 7 passing waypoint 1 at 3,000.
It's not grabbing.
Passing waypoint 7 at 2,000.
Come on, lock it up. It's really stinking it up here.
Springfield passing waypoint 8 at 20,000.
So it's locking that up, but won't lock up the tank? Okay.
4-7 passing waypoint 5 at 2,000.
Somehow I feel like I'm being cheated here. This is the clusterfuckiest high cough. Oh god. Is that thing even alive? This tank tread's not looking too good. That's why it's not locking. The friggin' thing's dead.
Hog 1, Dodge 6.
Okay. Well, let's push our armor.
141 for 2 at 13,000.
Yeah, it's not a tank. It's a corpse of a tank.
Jaguar. Roger, we're moving to Wisconsin now. There. Roger, we're moving to Wisconsin now.
Which means I can use CBU 97s on those on that artillery position there.
Hog 1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 301 430 at 2,500 knots. Chevy 3 airborne.
Let's cheat a little bit. Where are we at? Alright, so right behind me should be those trucks and artillery and stuff. That's a great cluster bomb target. Actually, it's a really good gun target too, but let's get lighter first. I'm gonna save the Mavericks in case some armor pops up. Oh, this guy's shooting? Yeah, you're gonna get shot, buddy. Nothing personal, just business. I was about to say, concerning developments on the RWR. Questionable accuracy, but hopefully it hits something.
Splash Bandit at Bulls 275 for 19 at 10,000.
I wanted to turn left, keep the pod on it, but since I'm getting those 34 nails, I don't really feel like messing with any flankers just now with all these bombs on. Ooh, there we go, right there. Perfect for the CBU 105. All right.
4-7, passing waypoint 7 at 3,500.
Oh, son of a bitch. I hate it when that happens. Okay, everything that could go wrong with my systems has done so. You know, it just, you know, I'm gonna bitch about it, but whatever. Let's just get some bombs gone.
4-7, passing waypoint 5 at 3,500. Dodge 6, passing waypoint 4 at 13,000.
It seems like it's working, sorta. Okay. Whatever. Alright, weapons out. Let's see if they actually do anything. If that fails, I'll just go old school and do like visual Mavericks and strafey strafes and call it good. Boom! There we go, that's what I'm talking about. There we go! Got some good damage on him. Pop. Yep. Looking good. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, something went right.
4-7, passing waypoint 6.
And this little guy.
500.
This motherfucker right here. Still clinging to life. Kind of pisses me off, so let's have fun with it. Oh, looks like there's a couple of them in there. Okay, cool. I know what to do with these guys.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
I'm sorry, did I break your concentration?
Altitude, altitude.
About time. I was getting thirsty for some Burt. Fiction. In my fictional functional attack run, nothing has gone right in this mission so far. I mean, it's still a success-ish. Why is that guy still? Why are they still?
Passing waypoint 1 at 270.
I take this as a personal insult that they choose not to die from this. Okay, one of them popped. Good. Good old DCS damage model. Pop. Okay.
7, passing waypoint 7.
So,
3,500.
the floor has been wiped clean of red units. So now all that remains is waiting for our waiting for our ground units to reach their targets. So since I got 6 Mavericks and it's possible that armor may spawn in somewhere, I'm just gonna kind of do some overwatch for them. May take a minute. I don't know why this is doing that thing.
4, 7, passing waypoint 5 at 373, passing waypoint 2.
Ah, there we go. Aha! Ugh. Why is it stuck? What's going on?
7, passing waypoint 3 at 25.
Is that a simulated failure? Oh well, I think we can live with it. Let's check the map. I'm gonna go to altitude hold. Yeah, path. Okay, altitude hold. Put it in a right-hand turn. Throttle up a bit. Hit my handy-dandy autopilot button. For that oh so pleasant. Oh, my EAC is broken. So I can't do that. Alright, well, I guess we'll be hands-on. Nope, Rob. Where's our boys at? Oh my god! Dude, this guy's gonna get here in a minute. This guy's gonna get here in a minute. That's gonna be enough time to fly home and get this shit fixed. Maybe I can fix it myself here. Okay, so what's wrong with my EAC? What's going on here?
Dodge 6, passing waypoint 5 at 13,000.
Oh, it's not on.
7, passing waypoint
Hey!
3,500.
There we go. I guess that happens probably when you reload the DTC or DTS, whatever you call it. Coolness. Okay, so what that means is I can keep it in orbit here, and we can compress time and watch these little dudes. I know it's totally cheesing it up. This is not, is this your idea of fun, Mav? No, no it is not. This is not fun. We're just waiting for mission completion, really. What is going on? Okay, well, at least we know what the problem is, and it's not a major one. Fuel, we got plenty, as A-10s tend to have.
Roger, launching flares to mark our position.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Speaking of ADD, yeah. So I'm actually sort of paying attention to this year's NFL season, which I never do. I've never been able to.
1-1, Jaguar. We've reached Wisconsin and are ready to advance to Hawaii once you give us the go-ahead.
All right, you go there, buddy. Let me check the
Jaguar,
map, see if there's
Roger,
any
we're moving to
red
Hawaii
units
now.
spawning into existence here. Looks like no. So, yeah, so the reason is I keep referencing this article that the Wall Street Journal wrote several years ago about NFL broadcasts.
In from the east,
What?
engaging armor at bullseye 23643.
23643.
1-1.
Where's the armor?
Field 5-1. Seed strike holding
Chevy
on
3,
station.
passing waypoint
Ready for
2,
tasking.
6.
Stand by.
Out.
I wasn't notified. I'll have to clear it.
Four, 7, in from the southeast, engaging Sam at bulls 28246.
Really? 282, that's gonna be bullseye for, it's gonna be like here. Actually, yeah, they're not showing up on the map. Okay, so we gotta be careful here. Some actual action here. Okay, targets. Alright, I see him. Alright, I'm gonna head away, put the target on my 6, do a 180, get the pod in the general area.
East, engaging utility at
And then,
bullseye 23843. Four,
Make some
7,
Maverick
kill
runs.
armor at bullseye 23743. 4, 7, kill Sam at bulls 282.
Might be an SA-15 out there. It's got a little more interesting than I expected.
Chevy 3, kill utility at bulls 23843.
Where are they at? Right there. Okay. There's an app for that.
Dodge 7, passing waypoint 7 at 26,000.
Rifle.
Four, 7, passing waypoint 7 at 3,500.
Maverick on a truck. Talk about overkill. Oh well.
Chevy 3, passing waypoint 3 at 600.
Looks like there's some other. Yeah, those 3 vehicles I was trying. You know what? I got a thing. They're clustered together. That's perfect. Ah, I already shot my CBUs.
4, 7,
Crap.
passing waypoint 5 at 3,500.
Lock up! Damn! Oh, I see. It's already dead. Alright. Don't cry for me. I'm already dead. Well, there's something still out there. No, not really.
411 there. We've reached Wisconsin. We're ready
No,
to advance
there is
to
something there.
Hawaii once you give us the go ahead.
Probably a BTR right there in those trees. That's gonna be hard to hit.
Enfield 5-1. Roger.
Infield 5,
Proceeding to
airborne.
IP. Out.
Difficult, but not impossible. I might have to strafe it if I line it up just right. Would have been a perfect CBU 105 target.
Passing waypoint 6 at 2,800. Chevy 3, passing waypoint 4.
I see you in there.
600.
Oh, he's going right next to the... Look, the friendlies are driving right through. They're just going to cruise on by like, hey, buddy, what's up? I don't want a blue on blue here, but it's going to be close.
Pull up, pull up.
Chopping the tree.
Altitude.
I think it's probably
altitude.
already dead. What do you guys think? Yeah, it's toasty already. Alright. I'm just trying to help the toothpick industry. Do some work for them. Alright, cage up those sensors. Bore sight 'em. If we get any more targets, I'm going to use these guys to try and balance the aircraft out a little bit. 8 people on my stream. Holy shit. It's a record. Again. That's twice. Today. Insane.
Dodge 7, passing waypoint.
Soviet Russia.
26.
We have business pick. What's up, dude? How's it going?
Infield 5, passing 4, 7, passing waypoint 7 at 2,900. Chevy 3, passing waypoint 2 at 600.
Wait, those are our guys. Okay. Like, oh shit. Okay, that's
4, 7, passing waypoint 5.
that's gonna be Jaguar or
500.
Bear, I think. Yeah, I was just talking about the NFL and how I can't like watch it on TV because the way the broadcast is set up, like it's so broken. Not like broken, but I mean broken up.
Infield 5,
Oh shit.
passing waypoint 3 at 7,000.
Stand by. Target sighted. And I think I'm just gonna use Mavericks. Alright, where'd they go? Right there. Lock, bastard. Here you go. Those are trucks. Damn, I could have gunned them. Oh well. I was like, oh no, it's an armor column. I gotta take care of that shit. No, they're just freaking trucks. Whatever. Maybe they were angry trucks though.
Waypoint 4 at 8,000.
Yeah, so going to football games is fun as hell.
4,
Playing football is really fun. But watching it on the TV, I can't do. Like, it's just so, like, you get 3-second play followed by like a bunch of people talking about what just happened or what they think might happen, and then they pause it and it's a timeout, and you know, and then it's a commercial. It's like, all right, you know, I just can't do this. But fantasy football this year has been a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying that. Not what I expected. It's
Infield 5, passing waypoint 5 at 10,000.
Pull up, pull up.
yeah, it's fun. And Brad, your team sucks. Sorry, dude. You got bad luck. Yeah, man. I'm like, man. I'm watching the stats. I'm like, oh man, you guys are not doing so hot. Oh man, this is gonna be like forever until these guys get here. All I got left is gun. No, I got a Maverick. Okay, I'll hang on to that.
Infield 5, passing waypoint 6 at 9,000.
Did I just unstick the key? I did. Okay, so, in case you guys are watching and get that error, you find the key that's stuck down, you press down with the left click, and then add a right click to that, and it seems like it pops it back out.
Waypoint 7 at 3,000.
That should clear your error. Today I learned. Left click doesn't do it. Right click doesn't do it. Left click, hold, and then add the right click to. I should pop the button. Oh, absolutely. That's in the plans. Not the whole thing, but like. Selected pieces of it, for sure. And then you can Arduino control into it. It's apparently not too hard. Oh, I was just talking about this earlier. I don't know if you're still doing DCS much lately, but I have I've got this. I have a real version of this, minus the screen. And on the back side of it, it's like a 21 pin or 32 pin, or I can't remember the number. But you put that into an Arduino, and it becomes a USB control. I have 3 of them. I got on eBay. So if I can build one and it works, I'll build you a second one and send it to you. You know, once I get to it, like everything else, which, you know, I'm packing up the house to move. So the idea is I get somewhere with a nice garage and a workshop I can actually get shit done. You know, if only.
4, 7, passing waypoint 5 at 1,000. Infield 5, passing waypoint 5 at 9,000.
What's cool about this is it's like a fancier version of what all the other aircraft have. So whether you're flying the Hornet or the 16 or even the Tomcat, if you can rebind this and have that little screen there kind of show, you know what I'm saying? Like in the F-16, it would be like the DED that's up here. Like the Hornet, it would be the it could be the IFE, it could be the up-front display, whatever you got, and then letters are letters, numbers are numbers, and then you can just bind these to whatever you need per aircraft, and have a pretty cool little heads down unit where you can just type things in. Yeah, that's cool. So I've got 2 spares. If I can get them working, I know where they're going.
Infield 5, passing waypoint 6 at 9.
You'd have to do DCS BIOS. You'd have to install that if you haven't yet, and then put a sketch in the Arduino. It's not too crazy. All right, guys. Okay, it looks like it's a good time compression time because this is just taking forever. Oh, it's also the Apache. If you got the Apache, this has a lot of the same shit that the keyboard unit over here on the Apache does. You know, it's got a lot of use. So if you copy the A10, it should work for like every other frame in DCS. Time compressing. Wonder how much of a pain in the ass it is to have to reset all the switches after each death in one. Not. You bind it in your controls and it stays that way. What you do is
Passing waypoint 3 at 600.
and I can export in HTML. Assuming I do this, you know, within a reasonable time frame, I'll export in HTML, which is to this, and you have to rebind some keys in the DCS control bindings, and then it's persistent. So you should only have to do it once, and unless an update breaks it, it should work indefinitely. And you can set it up to be a keyboard, so if you have other games you want to use it for, you know, it should generalize to it. I'm not explaining that well, but I think you hopefully understood. Almost there. Yeah, and the screen you get from AliExpress or wherever the hell you get it from is the same size as this, and it's full color, so it's not just like green. You can have it export like if you have other games, other planes. You can put whatever video you want up in that bitch. It could be a website, it could be YouTube YouTube tutorials, whatever you like. It's a cool time for flight sims, gotta say. It's neat. Especially you see the projects other people are doing, it's pretty damn impressive. I just copy that, cut and paste. Ugh. I'm only orbiting on the off chance the mission is scripted to pop up some armor. I don't think it is. I think these guys are going to be fine. Plus they have an Apache and their own weapons to defend themselves with. I think they're going to be fine. Oh yeah, yeah. The MFD export is like, holy shit. I wish I hadn't taken my old one apart. It's like night and day. Like looking at this is like, you know, you see like, but if you could just glance at it in real life, man, that shit is dope.
Infield 5, passing waypoint 5 at 9,000.
Yeah, yeah. I've been keeping an eye on that. It's there's a ton of cool shit out there. Like you can print this guy here. Have you seen there's a damn, I'm stumbling here. 1 second.
Infield 5, passing waypoint 6 at 9,000.
If you go on YouTube, type Warthog Project, you may have seen that guy. Friggin' amazing. He's got like a curved screen. And he started out with 3D printed parts and just like wood and a bunch of other stuff. And basically did all of what you see here. And then one by one, he started pulling out the 3D prints and replacing it with real components he found. This shit is amazing.
4, 7, passing waypoint 5 at 3.
Life goals. But when I built my first cockpit, and I use the term loosely. Yeah, this problem is space. Yeah, it's yeah. So that's. I was trying to imagine something that like with hinges or tracks that would like slide in like a drawer, or like fold in like a transformer. There's one guy did one that actually folds up into a crate. It looks like a steamer trunk, and then he opens it up and folds it open. I can just hear it go, you know, Optimus Prime style, and like, you know, it turns into a full, you know, home cockpit. Looks cozy and everything. The flat screen folds out and everything like that. You can do a bunch of cool shit. Even with just like some door hinges, you could probably have as your armrests, you know, swing in. I don't know, man. You're way more qualified to design that than I would be. The stuff you do just blows my mind. I'm just like, what the fuck? What HOTAS do you have? Is it like a X50 something? There's a lot of good shit out there now. A little more competition on the market, assuming you can get it shipped to you. If I had nothing right now, I would probably look at the VKB Stex throttle and some stick, somewhat like the Warthog or the CH1 I'm using. Oh, there's a new, I definitely want to do this too. There is a new force feedback base that just came out sort of recently. Apparently people who use it say is like totally changes everything. Like you can actually feel the resistance and the control surfaces, and like when you go over bumps in the runway, like the little sutures, like you can actually feel that. Dodson, fundamentally derivative. I just take other ideas. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, that's what most of us do. Dodson. We got Dodson here. See, nobody cares. Yeah, X52. Yeah, I think a lot of people start with those because it looks cool. It looks like it would do a lot, and then later on they're like, oh shit, it doesn't really. You find the limits on it. But, I mean, you can augment it. Like, if you get something like this, if you could build that, or you get a gamepad or something, you can, like, offload a lot of the HOTAS functions to, like, a keypad or something, like a warp weaver or whatever. My stick looks just like this guy. The only thing it doesn't have is a 2-stage trigger, and it doesn't have this little, there's like a slapstick in front that mine doesn't have. Well, home cockpit's gonna be like the project that never ends. Even when I had mine going exactly the way I wanted it, there's always some other cool shit I felt like I could do with it.
Waypoint 5 at 9,000.
I mean, to me, that's the appeal anyway. Like, it's always cool, but then you could always just like add one more thing. There's always just one other thing you could learn or do.
Altitude, altitude.
4, 7, passing waypoint 7 at 3,500.
It's a bit of a wind.
Dodge 7, passing waypoint 5 at 26,000.
Not the cleanest, but we didn't break anything. Are you gonna like upgrade parts or like what upgrades are you looking at? And what do you have? Do you have a what is it, a CR10?
5, passing waypoint 6 at 9,000. 4, 7, passing waypoint 5 at 3,005. Passing waypoint 2 at
Question is, do I get the ground crew to load up some weapons just in case, or call it? You gonna do what, new hot end or something? Oh my god.
infield 5, passing waypoint 4 at 9,000. Request refueling.
Proper engineering filaments?
Copy.
So is that like a fancier PLA or something else entirely? Oh fuck. Are the ground units stuck?
There, Roger. We're moving to Hawaii now.
Oh my god. Type of nylon? Was that to get you like a finer resolution? Or is it just like better material?
Dodge 7, passing waypoint 7 at 26,000.
Oh shit. Dude, that would be awesome. You could do better heat tolerance, like stuff you could put in an engine of a car. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Infield
So
5, passing waypoint 4 at 9,000.
what's the price tag on that? That could save a ton of money. You could basically machine your own parts with that shit. Not machine, the other thing, the other way around, but you know what I mean. You have like a little slow factory. You could build freaking anything you want.
Chevy 3, passing waypoint 2 at 600.
this is like watching grass grow here. Come on, little guys. Hopefully next mission we get to fly from Gudada and then not have to worry about this lengthy commute. Printer like $700. Filament can be stupid expensive depending what you need. Yeah. Just wondering, like, if the CBA, like, if you're using it for stuff that would cost more than that, plus you get the enjoyment, and you know you can basically be your own little engineer factory. Man, you could do with that shit breaks around the house, like you could do connectors like bolts, nuts, screws.
Mission success. All enemy.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do the shutdown. I'm just gonna quit because damn. Also, gonna do the next mission if there is one. But I need to make a head call first. 18 vehicles. Not too bad. Considering everything went wrong. Options are awesome. Yeah, man. Just like... Okay, I'll be right back. Give me 5. Actually, it's 5. Give me 6. Dog's got to go out. Also, I'll be right back walking the dog, and now you know too much information. back like a vertebrae. Okay, let's get rid of this. Alright, so I'm hoping this is the last mission. Yeah, I'm just thinking... Man, you could print practically... Drop the road bridge at these coordinates. Do not confuse with the rail bridge immediately to the north. Okay. Road bridge, not rail bridge. That's all. That's a long... okay. It's a long way to fly just to drop a bridge. Okay, so it'll be the one on the left as we come in from... Okay, so... I mean, why not both, but... And then we're going to fly back through the front line. Okay. Carrying 2 big boys and 4 Mavericks. GBU 31. Drop them in a pair. Actually, I'll drop one at a time. Change our suit. Oh, he's carrying LGBs. Interesting. Yeah, it's got me thinking, man. Like, just think of all the IKEA furniture with missing little doodads. Somebody's got an STL somewhere that's going to print out the little guy you need to fix your furniture. That sounds really cool. Oh, it's dark out. Son of a bitch ass. Oh, it's a nice evening. What am I complaining about? Lovely. Tinkercad?
Bra 296, 470 at 19,000 knots. Dark Star 1-1, passing waypoint 1.
I'll check that out.
1-1 on station at Bulls 1.
Oh, just thinking about your Oh shit! No, no, no. I meant flaps, not canopy. Oh, almost lost my hood. I just found a client yesterday that you might, if you have any real estate, like if you got your a second screen, you got your MFDs, they're only taking up what, a fifth of the whole area. There's an app called Sim Hub. You can build a little dashboard with whatever gauges you want on it. And you can fill it with other useful stuff. Might be helpful for you. Sim Hub, all one word. Just found it yesterday. Probably late to that party. Fix a lot of stuff in my house. Really? Crown molding. On a tablet? Yeah, it'll extract to a tablet or a second monitor or whatever you got. It does a lot of shit. Most people seem to use it for controlling their 3D motion rig, and it's mostly for racing sims, but it will absolutely work. Ugh, this radio. It'll absolutely work for whatever else you got going in DCS. I just installed it this morning, so I haven't had a chance to tinker with it yet, but where is the HUD brightness on this guy? I think that's it. There we go.
Dodge 8, passing waypoint 1 at 16,000.
Hog 1-1, Dodge 8-1.
Dodge 8 on
Cap strike is holding on station, ready for tasking.
At 16,000. Infield 4, passing waypoint 2 at 7,000. Infield 4, tallied armor at bullseye 118.
If you got if you're doing it on a tablet too. Oh, I didn't know. I thought you had two monitors.
4, tallied vehicle at bulls 146. 45.
I mean, there's just dedicated apps for that.
Infield 4, passing waypoint 3 at 6,000. Four, 6, passing waypoint 1 at
411
7,000.
461. Cast strike is holding on station, ready for tasking.
Dodge 81. Roger. Proceeding to IP.
One big monitor. Oh, so you've got it like sectioned off.
Dodge 8, passing waypoint 2 at 16,000. Dodge 8, passing waypoint 3 at 16,000.
Yeah.
Infield 4.
Don't know how useful it would be to you then. I guess.
Bulls 1,
I thought you had like a secondary.
Infield 4, in from the east, engaging Sam at bulls 124 for 6. Infield 4, in from the east, engaging Sam at bulls 154 at 16,000. Infield 4, in from the east, engaging radar at bullseye 292 for 16 at 16,000.
It should be a pretty simple strike mission.
At bullseye 161 for 5.
Probably gonna get up pretty high.
In from the east, engaging triple A by 117 for 7.
Definitely above Angels 15.
Infield 4, killed Sam at bullseye 124 for 6. Infield 4, killed Sam at bulls 139 for 5. Infield 4, killed Sam at bulls 158 for 5. Infield 4, tallied.
Need that pinky switch bound. What do we got? Wait, I have that on my G13, I think. One second. Left throttle button. Yes. Okay.
Sam at bulls 30
Let's see if it works.
for 3.
Nope. Pinky switch. Ah, yes. Okay, I did bind it. It's just not what I... Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay. So I try to, between different aircraft, kind of bind, damn it, similar functions to similar keys. It's just sometimes, like left pinky switch in the hog, I don't think that really translates to any of the other planes. Well, that's lovely. Yeah, DCS has its moments. Beautiful fake sunsets. Just trying to get some bigger picture of what's going on here. So F-16's out this way. Hogs are orbiting here. Targeting pod's looking way the hell out there. Unknown. Sam's. By the time we fly the plane, I think we should be okay. The only I'm concerned about is that F-15 or an SA-15. I think it's an SA-15. Is that what the dome means? Well, the chatter died down, so I hope that means the MiGs have died as well. That little treat, Starbucks cold brew this morning, man, that shit. That'll put lead in your pencil. I'm gonna go ahead and push the cast. Maybe they'll attack the
461. Proceeding to IP.
any AAA SAMs, whatever. Maybe they'll take those out. I should be okay at this altitude, but who knows?
Hawk 1-1, Dodge 9-1. Cap strike is holding on station, ready for tasking. Dodge 9-1. Roger, proceeding to IP.
So they're gonna have us overfly the. Did they want us to? Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna hit primary target and then circle back and hit anything else. So I don't know. We got these Mavericks. Did they? Was the intent to have us take some pot shots at the enemy armor on the way through, or just hit the bridge? I don't know. Mission completion requires the bridge go away, so let's do that. I do miss my old second monitor with the MFD bezels on them. That thing was really nice. When you just start doing stuff like that, like you notice you really start realizing how much you do out of the corner of your eye, like with quick glances and like just the feel of the buttons and stuff, and how putting your head down here and using this basically like how you would a touch screen, like your phone in a car. That's when things start to go stupid. I'm just gonna hope for the best on that. Let's dump some countermeasures. Okay, that's Maverick shots from the close air support guys down there. Okay. F-15's behind us. That's good. That's everything on. Check, check, check.
4, 6, kill armor at bullseye 11647. 4, 6, in from the east, engaging triple A at bullseye 12447.
Smack. Okay, they're doing great down there.
4, 6, in from
Yeah,
the
good stuff.
southeast, engaging armor at bulls 1.
Oh yeah, they're tearing it apart.
4, 6, kill armor at bullseye 12946. 4, 6,
Boom!
in from the east, engaging triple A at bulls 12447. 4, 6,
Watch it out! Watch out, dude! Ooh, hope he's all right.
47.
All right, IP this way. I'm just gonna smooth this flight out. And it, huh? Probably a helicopter, I would guess. Again, not our job. We're just gonna keep going. Target bridge.
Hog 1, Sally Bandit, close up group 291.
Oh, and it's got armor on it.
At 500 knots.
That's my favorite kind of bad bridge. Get some bonus kills. Gonna dismiss just to make sure the bomb pickles off. And we should be doing pretty okay on this. Then we'll lose weight. Are those LCDs? Are those like little tablets? Are they USB, or are they like they come out the graphics card? Yeah, ready for a release queue any second now. There somewhere.
4, 6, Tally Bandit at bullseye 122. 900. Hog 1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 29848 at 6000.
Didn't drop. Is that? Oh, that's not good. Come on, track. Yeah. Oh, no! Oh, son of a... Well, we're doing that again, I guess. Where the hell was my cap? Cheap generic LCDs with a HDMI? Okay. Yeah, for that, they're perfect. That pisses me off. So I should set my air-to-air gun sight for the wingspan of a flanker, apparently.
Hog 1, Dark Star, 1-1, Bra, 296, 470, at 19,000 knots. Dark Star, 1-1, passing waypoint 1 at 20,000. Dark Star, 1-1, on station at bullseye, 128 for 50 at 20,000. Wheels up.
Those flankers were being sneaky little bastards. Flanker's gonna flank, I guess.
Pontiac 8, passing waypoint 1 at 13,000. Pontiac 8, on station in field 4, passing
Hawk 1-1,
waypoint 1 at
Enfield
7,000.
4-1. Seed strike holding on station. Ready
Enfield
for
4,
Enfield
on
4-1.
station at bullseye 1, 1, 2, 420, 8 at 7,000.
It does make me a little langies.
Enfield 4, pushing from waypoint 1 at 7,000.
Oh well. Now we get to cheat because we know what's gonna happen.
Dodge 8, passing waypoint 1 at 16,000.
So if this is the last mission in the campaign,
Hawk 1-1, Dodge 8-1.
Dodge 8, on
Cap
station
strike is
at
holding on
136
station.
for
Ready
21
for tasking.
at 16,000.
Dodge 8-1. Roger.
it would have been a little dumb of me to think that it was just fly over the
1 at 16,000.
bridge, drop a bomb on it, fly home. So, yeah.
Enfield 4, passing waypoint, tally armor at 11847. 46, tallied vehicles at bullseye 14645. Enfield 4, passing waypoint 3 at 6,000.
Give me 1 second here. There we go. Cool. So Logitech G13 is the best peripheral that they don't make anymore. If you can find one, they were like $60 new. I've talked about this before, but
461. Cast strike is holding on station, ready for tasking.
it's a game board made by Logitech, and it's with you can set up easy macros real quick, like on the fly. You can pre-program things. You get a little icon in the control software that tells you know It's got an LCD screen on it, which is RGB, so you can shade, change it to whatever color you want. It's got an analog stick on the left thumb, 2 buttons next to that, which is really good for, just I would say third-person shooter games, maybe. Yeah. It fits the hand perfectly. It is amazing, and I use it in the F-16 all the time as like my up-front control. There's an applet for it called DC Spy or DCS Pi, DCSPY, that will extract. It's super easy to install, and if you have a Logitech G13 or something in that series, a bunch of other peripherals that had the LCD in it, it will extract data, from DCS into your little game board. For the A-10s, looking at it right now, it's just got the radios. But in the F-16, it has the data entry display. In the Tomcat, it's got the Rio's CAP, the computer address panel. Haven't tried that out yet. The Hornet, it's got, I think, your up-front controls. Excuse me, it's got a bunch of shit in it. The Apache, I think it's got the keyboard units. And it's free, and like, the G13 is amazing. I will ramble about that thing all the time. Like I'm using it right now. It's great for like Star Citizen because what I use it for in that when I played Star Citizen, it's been a minute. Like I'd be flying, and then when you switch to first-person mode, I'd pull the throttle back, use it as an armrest, and then use the G13 as like my first-person shooter control, like your WASD and whatever else you got. And it's got an analog thumbstick, so you're not just stuck with like, on/off WASD keys. You can, it's analog controls, 80 kinds of better. Yeah, it's a cool thing, and I think it did too much. It does the job of so many different things so well for so little. When it was like $60. I think they discontinued it because it was just too damn good of a product. Like, it just does so much. So if you can find a G13 floating around there on eBay or flea market, thrift shop, if you happen to come across one, just pick that thing up. It's awesome. If you go back to my super old home cockpit tutorial, you can see it.
Hawk 1-1, Enfield 2-1. Seed strike holding on station.
461. Roger. Proceeding to IP.
F10 map is not showing friendlies. Or it's not showing friendly air assets. Our target's up here. And we know there's going to be flankers. So if we get that second cap flight, I'm going to wait until we get a little closer to push that. Maybe they can scare them off. Hey Google, what's the wingspan of a Su-27 flanker? 48 feet. Damn it, track IR. I'm just gonna assume it's already in there like that. Okay. Don't we get a gun funnel in this mode?
Dodge 9-1. Cap strike is holding on station.
I guess not.
Ready for tasking.
It's all good.
Warning, autopilot.
Enfield 2, passing waypoint 1 at 2,200.
What is going on? Yeah, we should be pretty safe up here, I would say. Unless we get reflanked again. I'm gonna take that seriously this time. What bandit does he see? Is it Hines down below or flankers out in front? See him.
Hog 1, Dark Star, 1-1, pop-up group, 2D3, 420, at 1,000 knots. Spike, 11 o'clock.
Damn it.
Pop-up group 28046. In from the southwest.
Dodge
Engaging
9-1.
armor at bullseye
Roger. Proceeding to IP.
11947.
Well, I'm gonna try and get away from these flankers.
Bra 280417 at 5,000 knots.
I don't see him, but I'm getting RWR talk, so let's take that shit seriously. Not that we can really run away from him, but maybe we can drag him into our cap.
Enfield 2, passing waypoint 2 at 12,000. Enfield 2, on station at Bulls 134 at 12,000.
Yeah, they're still back there.
Star 11, Bra 289418 at 6,000 knots.
18 miles out with a flanker. I'd suspect some R-27s heading our way. And if it's an ET, we're not going to get a launch warning. But those things don't track very well, so hopefully if I just maneuver just a little bit, they'll keep them, keep us safe enough until our cap can smack these guys. Just wish I knew where those were. Let's get in touch with AWACS.
Dark Star 1-1, Hog 1, request picture. Hog 1, Dark
There they are.
Star 1-1, picture, 2 groups. First group at Bulls 302.
7 miles.
At 8,000. Additional group at Bullseye 293
Oh boy, I do not like that.
12,000.
Like, I would love to turn into him and fight, but
Hog 1,
we saw how that went last time.
1-1, Bra 284417 at 12,000 cold.
They aren't painting us anymore, so that's good. Maybe the cap got their attention.
Hog 1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra
411,
288419 at
451.
9,000 cold.
Cast strike is holding on station, ready for task.
Enfield 2,
Let's push everything forward. Give him something else to shoot at. That looks like the tanker out there.
Enfield 2, passing waypoint 3 at 13,000.
My pulse is up a little bit. Put him on the beam. Hopefully that helps a little bit. No, they really want to murder me. What did I ever do to you guys? Oh yeah, killed lots of your guys.
Enfield 2, passing waypoint 4 at 13,000. Enfield 2, in from the southeast, engaging Sam at Bulls 1.
Lost visual, unless that's one of them out there. See some little black dot slightly over the water. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Engaging Sam at Bulls 30644.
Looks like it's holding still though. I don't think it's a flanker.
2, in from the southeast, engaging Sam at Bulls
Might have seen some. There they are.
444.
Yeah, they're protecting that damn bridge.
2, in from the southeast, engaging radar at Bulls 292.
Who's our cap flight?
451. Roger. Proceeding to IP.
So are we supposed to fight our way into the bridge area with a couple of hogs loaded with... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's them up high over there. See them? I'm going to just go this way and pull them into friendlies. I don't know what else to do. Going guns blazing on those guys.
Enfield 2, in
With all these bombs under our wings, Mavericks, all that drag, it's just it's a no-win. You know, if I was in a clean jet, mission accomplished or whatever against them,
in from the southeast, engaging AAA at Bullseye 1.
with that with those mountains down below, low and slow with a hog, I might take it, but not until these bombs are out from underneath my belly. Gotta lock on the sun, relevant to an earlier joke. I want to know where the hell my cap flight is. Are they on the map? They are not.
Enfield 2, kill Sam at bullseye 15444.
By the time I get them into the whiz, I'm going to be taking fire already. And they gotta go.
Dodge 9, passing waypoint 1 at 3,500. Enfield.
Dodge is the cap. Okay, good. So let's follow those guys in. I think we can do this.
0644. Chevy 4, airborne.
Yeah, right? Normally I'm all about that. I just don't want to do this shit all over again. Already got 2 mission failures in today. That's my quota.
Enfield 2, kill AAA at bullseye 15545.
Alright, there they are. Way the hell out there, right over that cloud.
Passing waypoint 3 at 13,000. Pontiac, Enfield 2, in from the south, engaging Sam 4230743. Pontiac,
Check that out.
in from the southeast, engaging radar at Bulls 292416.
Yeah, that's them. Maybe we can go in all sneaky breaky and get below them. Egress through the mountains. And hope the cat picks them up. Yeah, I'm in. Fuck it. Just hope the bomb comes off this time.
Pontiac 5, airborne. Dodge 9, passing waypoint 2 at 10,000. Pontiac 8, tally armor at bullseye 31343. Enfield 2, kill Sam at Bulls 30743. Pontiac 8, in from the southeast, engaging Sam at bullseye 30744.
Bombs away.
Pontiac 8, in from the east, engaging armor at bullseye 15346.
Looks like some blue missiles flying in the right direction.
Hog 1, Dark Star, Wind 1, Bra, 28146.
Mission success.
9,000.
All primary enemy forces have been
I am
destroyed.
Epic Win.
You may continue to engage targets of opportunity or RTB.
Pull up, pull up. In from the south, engaging armor at Bulls 11947. Pontiac 8, kill radar at Bulls. Engage targets of opportunity 416.
Alright, got it. And there's plenty of other cool shit here to blow up, so let's do that.
Running in. Missile away. Engaging target. Dark Star 1-1. Point 2 at 20,000. Pontiac 8 in from the east. Engaging armor at Bulls 15346. Target destroyed.
Yeah, these guys look good. How about you? What are you? I want to know your story. Oh, you're dead. There's no kill like overkill.
Enfield 2, passing waypoint 5 at 13,000.
Damn it! Right as I released my bomb, somebody else hit him. Okay. It's cool. At least I got rid of that weight.
Chevy 4, passing waypoint 2 at 300. Hog 1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 299, 411 at 16,000 knots. 4, 5, passing waypoint 1 at 9,000.
Well, we got 4 Mavericks and a bunch of gun. Let's do some things with them. It's called a knock. This guy in particular. Let's see.
Running in.
Oh, 2's running in. Maybe I want to hold off a second. Ah.
Target
I gotta turn off those green lights. Alright, Track IR, work with me here.
Kill armor at bullseye 15946. Pontiac 8 in from the southwest, engaging armor at bullseye 15745. Enfield 2, passing waypoint 6 at 7,000.
That was a big bomb too, like friggin' 2,000 pounder on a, what was it, BMP or something like that? That's like 80 kinds of overkill. So whatever friendly round hit him, followed by my freaking Big Bertha. He did. Nothing there. There we go. Target got.
Pontiac 8 in from the southwest, engaging artillery at Bulls 16245.
Looks like the flankers have quieted down. Hey, there they are. What's up, guys? Do you want to come over here?
Running in.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that.
Chevy 4, passing waypoint 3 at 500. Pontiac 8, kill artillery at Bulls 16245.
Good luck. rifle. Whatever that is looks dead. Anyway, BMP.
Tally bandit at balls 05141 at 10,000. Pontiac 8 in from the north, engaging bandit at balls 16941.
What was Pontiac flight? F-16s? Let them have it.
Pontiac 8 engaging bandit at bullseye 00544 at 14,000. Pontiac 8
I don't see a lot of threats out there. Things that look like they might be.
14745.
And the plan is to mop up everything that looks like it could shoot back and then strafe the shit out of what's left. I really don't see much here. Maybe we can test that just by
Passing waypoint 3 at 10,000.
Leroy Jenkins.
Chevy 4 in from the east, engaging utility at bullseye 14644. Bombs away. Chevy 4 tally utility at balls 14944. Passing waypoint 3 at 7,000. Chevy 4 engaging artillery at balls 16145.
Let's see how many of these guys we can hit in one pass.
4-5 passing waypoint 4 at 7,000. 4-5 in from the east, engaging artillery at balls 14645.
Pull up! Pull up!
4-5 in from the east, engaging armor at bullseye 15946. Georgian 5 passing waypoint 2 at 16,000.
Saw some AAA come up there too, but I think we're okay.
4-5 in from the east, engaging artillery at balls
Oh, hey.
16045.
Check this out.
4-5 Pontiac 8 kill artillery at bullseye 14745. Running in. Pontiac 8 engaging bandit at balls 257.
Oh, I'm about to stall. And probably about to die.
145.
Please hit. Oh, yeah! Revenge is sweet sometimes, guys. And I got another winder left too. Let's see if we can get this guy. Fox 2, go get him. Get him, little buddy. Probably not. I don't think the physics are going to work out on that one, but yeah, he's outrunning the missile. What's he shooting at, though? Okay, that doesn't look good.
Engaging bandit at bulls. 1, 2, 1, 4, 5. Splash bandit at bulls.
Did they get him?
2, 4, 4, 3 at 4,500. 4, 5. Engaging bandit at bulls. 1, 2, 1, 4, 3 at 5,000. Dodge 5. Splash bandit at bulls. 1, 1, 8, 420 at 8,000.
Pop-up group for 8 miles. Come on, man. Where are they getting all these little...
Passing waypoint 3 at 8,000. Dodge 5. Engaging bandit at bullseye 1, 1, 7, 421 at 8,000.
Well, I killed a flanker. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Dark Star 1, 1. Bra 02046 at 4,500 knots. Hog 1. Dark Star 1, 1. Merged.
Merged.
Dodge 9. Passing waypoint 5 at 13,000.
Altitude, altitude.
Dodge 9.
Pull up.
I'm just going to stay down here where it's nice and cozy.
For 21
Pull up, pull up.
Chevy 4. Kill utility at bullseye 1, 4, 8, 4, 4.
Now, I do have Mavericks, and I have shot down aircraft with them before, but slaving it onto a hind is one thing. Trying to catch a flanker in that little keyhole is another. And if my Sidewinder couldn't catch him, I don't think the Maverick will, but... Where's my bandit here? Not much left to pick from.
Altitude, pull up, pull up.
I think there's a BMP or ZSU or something over there in the trees, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get a warhead lock on them. Probably a good time to call it, I'd say. Yeah, that little guy over there. I don't think.
Altitude, altitude.
4, 5. Passing waypoint 5 at 7,000.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Well, I'll give him a headache. And if it's worth shooting once, it's worth shooting twice.
Pull up, pull up.
He did. Cool. Let's go home. I think that's it for the campaign. That's it for the mission for sure. And then probably time to run some errands, I would say. Been doing this a while. Time to call it. So, a few BMPs, some trucks, some arty, and a flanker kill.
Dodge 9, passing waypoint 6 at 20,000.
Gonna leave everything armed up just in case. AWACS checked out. Wonder if they got shot down. Can I land at Gudauda? I'd rather do that than go all the way back to Sukumi. Let's see. Do we own that thing? Eh.
Dodge 5, passing waypoint 5 at 13,000.
Yay, time compression. Well, if that was the last mission of the campaign, I will call it a good one. We hit our targets, did not get murdered by flankers, helped blow up some other ground targets, and then also got to murder a flanker, and hopefully it was the same unit that shot me down last time, because screw that guy, he's an asshole. Oh, we just killed all their guys.
Warning, autopilot.
Dodge 9, passing waypoint 8 at 7,000. Pontiac 5, passing waypoint 6 at 16,000.
Altitude, altitude.
That's a little more like it. Flaps up, brakes in, pop the lid because it looks cool. And that's it. Let's see if it gives us campaign credits or if there's more missions. If there's more, I'll probably stream later because I'm like 2 missions in. These are really long and had to refly a couple of them. I'm just going to pretend like this is a hangar. Hangar Zilch79. And we're going to turn off all the things and pop our ladder out. The ladder didn't come out. There it is. Thump. Okay, now we can get out. And we were credited with 6. I could have sworn I blew up more things than 6. Plus 1 flankor. And I almost don't even want to bother going through this line by line. Yeah, you know, let's just call it good. Yes! Great success. We saved countless friendly lives. Nitpick, not everybody's a soldier. That's only the army. Yeah. Cool. Well, campaign success. 14 missions, in case anybody wants to know how long it takes. One of these air-to-air kills was a Hind with a Maverick, just throwing that out there. The second one you just saw, and the other one, I don't know, probably straight to Hind or something like that. I am not going to be doing this for a while. Enemy Within, definitely want to do that one. But I would like to do it with this upgrade. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking in. Thanks for watching. I will be streaming later, maybe. IDK. Real quick, let's see what other campaigns I've got, like, almost completed. I'm trying to wrap up a few of them. I think this one... Nah, that's not going to wrap up any. That I haven't started. I know the Mustang Challenge campaign, I've got 2 missions left on that, and they're both complete bitches. Charnwood's going. That's going pretty well. I could probably wrap that. Let's see. Yeah, I only got 2 more missions left in that, I think. That might be what I do next. Rail cutting. Well, that's the theme of the day is bombing bridges and rails. Yeah, I might do this later today. I don't know. I'll try to send out a post if anybody wants to tune into that. You know, just kind of a heads up before I do it. I don't have some big show. Beware, beware. That is long overdue. I definitely need to fly that one. All right, guys. Thanks for checking in. Brad, catch you later. Thanks for watching. Good hunting, all that fun shit. And maybe one day I'll start editing proper videos again. But for right now, this is just kind of like stream when I can. So impromptu. Later.